So as you know, my goal, my whole shtick, if you will, is to help people. I really want everyone involved in the stock market because we're in it. Everyone is in it. If you're awake right now, you are part of the stock market, and it's time you start making money from the stock market. Now, part of the goal of my new book, Unbreakable Investors, is to help you avoid falling prey to a lot of things, just the emotional stuff, right? So yesterday, remember, I covered confirmation bias. And what simply that is it's a tendency to focus on news or trends that support your investing thesis, right? Now, here's the problem, though. The majority of news and trends could actually be telling you to get the hell out of what you're in. But it's, by the way, this is not just about retail investors. This is something that we see professional investors do a whole lot more than retail investors. I'm telling you right now, if you want to be a contrarian against the experts. That's why I love the fact that they're super duper short this market. At some point, there's going to be a massive short squeeze. But avoiding this emotional trap is really tough. There's another way of another thing that's called hype. And it's easy to fall for the hype. Like, for instance, when you read about Western governments, the last couple of years, what have we read? They're going to pour trillions of dollars into renewable energy, and they're meeting all these arbitrary goals for no reason, right? They're killing the middle class still. When you think about trillions of dollars, it seems like a slam dunk. You can make a lot of money in this. I want you to take a look at a chart of the net renewable electricity capacity. This is what the World Bank and these folks are looking at. I mean, that goes straight up to 2024. So if you're an investor, it looks like, hey, it's screaming a buy. I can tell you right now, I've got one solar stock, and all it's doing is screaming. I'm getting crushed in that thing. I didn't go against my book or the approach because I only have one name like that, but it's down a lot. The problem is I know people who've loaded up. They put all their money into this, and it's really a shame. As of October 2nd, clean energy stalwarts were getting demolished. The clean energy ETF down 56%, solar stocks down 60%, wind stocks down 42%. A lot of our guests like NextEra Energy Partners, it's a good company, stock down 67%. Then there's the IPO hype. You know how much I hate this. I've been warning you against this. For the last 15 to 20 years, this has been one of the greatest economic ripoffs in the history of mankind. Silicon Valley and Wall Street have ganged up to rip off the American public with these obscenely priced IPOs. Think about this for a moment. The world's biggest yacht goes on sale. Who's bidding for it? A sheik and a Silicon Valley titan. Where the hell did they get all that money? Yesterday, Birkenstocks went public. They raised about $500 million. Now, of course, this is not a fly-by-night company. It's actually been around since the 1770s, but still, look at what the stock, it had to be overpriced. It priced it at 46 yesterday. It opened at 41. You can see on the screen now it's under 38. It wasn't priced properly. Someone got ripped off. Did you buy it the first day of trading? I'm not casting aspersions on the company. I thumbed through the F1, and I can tell you right now, it's 223 pages of commentary, 98 pages of financials. And do we really need 300 pages to explain this? Right? These are sandals. So why is it 300 pages? And so when these folks on Wall Street that say, hey, well, buyer beware. Buyer beware of what? How about the seller stop stealing, okay? So I've written about all this and so much more. It's in my new book, Unbreakable Investor. I want you to go today, pick up a copy. You are going to love this. Unbreakableinvestor.com. Get your free copy of it. It's free. You got to cover the shipping now.